Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to explain how to properly set up Metamask to use and to trade in the Binance Smart Chain. So you probably have been using Metamask for Ethereum, and that's perfect. But maybe you have heard of all the amazing interest rates that there are in PancakeSwap. So in order to go there and put your money or your crypto to work, you first need to set up Metamask. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to install the extension, the wallet, and then how to use it to invest in PancakeSwap. So without further ado, let's start this video. Okay, so here we are. This is Edge, the browser. You could actually install Metamask in either Edge or Chrome or Brave, and potentially in Safari, although I don't have a MacBook, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's a good one. But you can download any of these browsers to your Mac if that's what you have and start using it. Many of these, like Brave and Chrome or any Chromium browser, are also available for Linux. So if that's something you use, then the first thing you need to do is to get that browser installed. It might already come with your computer, so potentially if you're using a Windows machine, you will already have Edge. So this is the browser we're gonna use to explain how to use this. So now we have to go to the extensions menu in your browser. So in the case of Edge, it's right here. Chrome is almost the same thing, and then you have to find extensions. So if you don't know, extensions are kind of little snippets of code that attach to the browser and that allow you to do a number of things. As you can see, I have Grammarly, I have TubeBuddy, etc. So what we're going to do now is install or look for Metamask. And it says get extensions for Microsoft Edge. Let's click here, and it's going to take us to this menu. And we're going to type again Metamask. And it will show us a couple of those. The first one is the legacy, so you probably have guessed it. Legacy, we won't be using it. There's a few sites that will I'll ask you to use Metamask Legacy, but I haven't found them lately, like any of those that are relevant to investing or DeFi. So we'll go with Metamask, this one. If you find any more of this, sometimes people will add crazy links and that want to take your seed words. So I'll explain what seed words are, but make sure that this is the software developer. It's called Metamask, and I'm also going to link this in the description of this video. So if you are unsure of which one to click on, I'm going to add the Edge, the link to the Edge Metamask extension in this video. So for now, we're going to just click Get. And it's going to ask us, explain what the extension can do, read and change all that data on the websites you visit. That's fine, because we're going to be visiting many websites either on the Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain. And Metamask is a digital wallet that will allow you to spend earn your coins in different chains. So it's not only for Binance Smart Chain or only for Ethereum. It works in many different ones. And why Metamask and why not Trustwallet? Well, Metamask is one of the most accepted wallets in DeFi everywhere. So you could use many of the other ones, but from time to time you will find websites or DeFi protocols that will tell you we don't accept anything else but Metamask. So why complicate your life, right, guys? So that's why I use Metamask. So we're going to click on Add Extension. It's going to display notification. Of course, we want notifications. And modify data you copy and paste. I'm not sure why they ask this, but I haven't found any problems with it. So we're going to just click on Add Extension. And it's going to take a few seconds, and it's going to show us some downloads. And in a little bit, we're going to see a little fox here, which is the Metamask extension. If for some reason you don't find it, what you can do, or you don't see it, you can go here and click on extensions, and you might need to turn Metamask on. And it's not showing yet for some reason. Oh, there we go. So now you see the little fox here, and it's going to take you to web page, and it's going to tell you get started. So we're going to go step by step so you can know what MetaMask is asking you of you and the critical security steps you need to take so that whatever money you have stored in your wallet is not stolen. So let's click on get started. So this is a beginner's tutorial, guys. If you already had a wallet and you have the seed phrase for that, then you can import a wallet. But we're not going to do that right now because this is a tutorial for beginners. So we're going to create a wallet from scratch. So let's click here on create wallet. It's going to ask you, do you want to share some information with MetaMask so they can improve their wallet? You could say yes. I'm going to say no. That's up to you guys. For now, I'm going to say no. It's going to ask me to create a password. So let's go ahead and create a fake password, because once this tutorial is finished, I'm going to just go ahead and delete this wallet. So let me think about something. I'm going to use the lamest password. There you go. So you guys know what this is. You probably heard of many people using this password. Please don't use anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're using only because this is a tutorial, right? This is not a wallet I'm going to be using. And we're going to go ahead and destroy this wallet after the tutorial. So please choose a password that you know is completely safe. That usually means more than 8 digits. I would advise 12 at least. Use caps and non-caps and a combination of numbers and signs. So to explain that, let's add an ampersand at the end. So, okay, with 5, there we go. You're going to have to agree to terms of use and then click on create. And the next step is really important. The way wallets work is they store everything you do in the chain. So it's a blockchain. And the blockchain is a ledger that contains every bit of information of everything everyone does in that chain. So everyone who has purchased or sold Bitcoin or Ethereum or Binance, BNB or Cake, whatever that is, it's stored not in a central computer, but in a ledger that is copied in different computers around the world. So to have access to that, your particular information, you're going to need a wallet. And the way that the wallets know that what the wallet needs to look for is through the seed phrase. And so a seed phrase is like a password, a very, very secure password. So what we're going to do, this is provided by your wallet usually. So what we're going to do is go back to the browser and click here to reveal the secret words. And there we go. We have spare, describe, thank, average. All of these are words that are placed in a particular order, and they change it. Also, both the order and the words will change from wallet to wallet. So what you need to do, guys, is write this down in a piece of paper. Do not, hear me out, do not store them in your hard drive. Do not take a picture of those, because hackers are looking for this and you don't want that. So remember, the only reason I'm actually showing this to you is because this is a wallet I'm going to destroy after this video. If it was my personal wallet, of course, you wouldn't be seeing my seed words or my seed phrase, because anyone who has this phrase will be able to install a wallet and get access to everything you've done and get access to any coins you have in your wallet. So guys, this is more than the password we just created. This is very important. And trust me, there's a lot of scammers, and these scammers, what they do is they pretend to be a serious project. So they will say, we are Ethereum or we are Binance, and they will tell you, we want to offer you to get 1 Bitcoin or 100 Cake or 2 Ethereum. All you have to do is enter this website with your seed phrase, and then you'll get this in your wallet. These guys, all they want to do is get your seed phrase so they can get access to everything you've done and every piece of coin you have in here. So treat this like you would treat the thing closest to your heart. That would be a family member. So you wouldn't be giving your family member away. It's a bad example, but you know what I mean, guys. So never write this in digital. And when you write that down, there's all these words, which is kind of a phrase. Make a copy, a hard copy, a manually written copy of those, because if you lose them, then you will never recoup anything you have in the wallet. So that being said, we're just going to click next. I don't care about writing this down because we're going to destroy it. Okay, now there's a good reason to write them down, because the wallet will tell you, I need you to confirm you have written this down. So what we're going to do, and please do not do this, I'm going to just paste them here let's switch to the browser. I'm going to paste these words in a notepad file. Don't do this, guys. Remember, hard copies written with a pen, or not a pencil, a pen. If you lose this once again, no one is going to be able to help you get the wallet back. So we're going to click on next, and then the wallet is going to ask us, okay, I want to make sure you wrote this down, so tell me which is the correct order of these words. So we have them here, and do not do this in your computer. Write them down. You don't know if someone is already looking at this at my computer, and not by that I don't mean watchers of my YouTube channel, maybe a hacker. So I'm gonna just click on the order. Start with this one, and then describe, thank, average. So I'm gonna click describe, thank, average, default, delete, update, default, delete, update, cleanse, giant swap. There, we're almost done, and then this. You could memorize this, guys. If this is going to be your main wallet, I advise to try to memorize them. You will not use them until you need to install the wallet again, either that on your phone or another computer, on a tablet computer, whatever that is. I know myself. If I memorize them in 4 or 5 months, I will forget them. So that's why I wrote them down. Again, I'm just going to click on confirm, and then all done. We have already installed Metamask on our browser. Now I'm going to explain you a couple of things. This is just publicity. You can swap your tokens directly on Metamask, which might be interesting. We're just going to click on the tiny X. Now, if you look here, up here, we are on the Ethereum mainnet. So this means that you can use your tokens, whatever money you have stored in this wallet, on Ethereum. What if you want to invest in PancakeSwap? Well, PancakeSwap works on a different chain. It's called the Binance Smart Chain. And if you click here, you will see a number of different chains, but none of them is Binance Smart Chain. So what we need to do is actually tell MetaMask, let me add the Binance Smart Chain information. So we're going to click on Custom RPC. Before we do that, guys, maybe you close this window and then say, wow, so now how can I go back and add Binance Smart Chain? Well, you just click on the little fox up here, and then you'll get a piece of screen where you have this information. So if you click on the little icon here, you go to settings and networks. So we're going to add a network. So it's almost the same thing as you saw on the previous screen. I'm just showing you a different way to get here. Now we're going to tell, we're just going to close this one. We're going to tell MetaMask what the information for that is. So since I have that information copied also in a notepad, there is a way to see MetaMask back in the big screen. So I'm going to click on this pancake thingy and expand view. So it's going to go to its own page. So remember, guys, all we have to do is go here, settings, networks, and it's going to allow us to add information, add network. And I'm just going to copy the information I have here. So if you have this in your screen, just pause the video and you can copy this. So network name, we're going to write Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to copy that and paste it here. Now the URL for the RPC, just going to copy this. And this is, make sure it says binance.org, or you can just copy the information on the screen. Chain ID is 56, and currency symbol, the main currency of the Binance Smart Chain is BNB, so we're going to type BNB. And the block explorer URL, this is where you can find every transaction you do in the smart chain. So we're going to paste this and just go ahead and save. There we go. So now you can see we have one more network here. So we used to be in the Ethereum mainnet. Now we can go to Binance Smart Chain. I'm just going to close this window. And once I click on this little fox again, I can see that I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. So guys, this is how you install MetaMask. We're going to do one more thing before I let you guys go, which is go to actually PancakeSwap. So it's and I'm also going to place this link in the description of this video. And the reason I want to show you this is because if this is the first time you open your browser after a session, it's going to ask a couple things. First is the password that we created, so that's not your seed phrase. Remember guys, the seed phrase is the long list of words, and the password is the traditional password. So it's going to ask you for your password. Once it asks you for your password, it's going to tell you which account you want to connect with. So we just created one, and we're just going to select this one. I only have one account here. You could have several wallets linked with MetaMask if that's something that is important for you, but we're just going to click on this one and next, and it's going to verify the addresses. So it's going to tell you what it wants to do with PancakeSwap. So yes, we're going to connect. Now it's going to show us we are connected. This is the way we verify that we are connected. Instead of seeing over here a button that says connect, we see our wallet address. So what's your wallet address? How can you copy it and paste it? Okay, we're going to click on the little fox, and you have your account address here. Of course, you cannot see it all because it's a long one, so you can just go ahead and click, it's copied, and you can paste it anywhere. I'm just gonna paste it here. So this is my wallet address. If you provide this address to anyone, they will be able to send you any kind of crypto to your wallet. So now make sure that this is the Binance Smart Chain wallet, right? If I go to Little Fox again, which is MetaMask, and I click on Ethereum, well, in this case, it's the same address. So I have the same wallet address, both for Ethereum Mainnet and for Binance Smart Chain. But make sure that some coins can be transferred in one chain and some cannot. So make sure that you tell whoever's going to be sending you coins to your wallet or tokens, which chain you're going to be using. And maybe you're thinking, well, this is too complicated. Don't worry, guys. It's like learning math for the first time. It sounds complicated, but it's a lot easier once you start doing things with it. So we are back in the Binance Smart Chain. If I click on Ethereum, then PancakeSwap will not allow me to do anything. It still shows me connected, but it will not allow me to invest or do anything. So and that's actually telling me, do you want to switch network? Yes, I want to switch. I want to go to Binance Smart Chain. It's suggesting me to do so. So yes, I just switched back to Binance Smart Chain, which is the one PancakeSwap uses. So I'm going to do another tutorial on how to use PancakeSwap. Right now, this was the tutorial on how to install and get you going with MetaMask. So I hope this was useful for you. If it was, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel if you are interested in learning how to properly invest during the bull trends and the downtrends. So I hope this was useful again, and see you next video. Bye-bye.